You're the one who's supposed to have all the answers, the one that people turn to when things are uncertain. But what happens when the uncertainty is inside you? What happens when that dark cloud follows you around, not outside, but in your head and heart? Leadership doesn't press pause when you're not feeling 100%. So today, we're diving deep into how to keep leading when you're feeling low, really low. Because great leaders aren't those who never fall. They're the ones who keep walking, even in the thunderstorm. I am a positive guy, but even I don't stand in the middle of a rainstorm, shut my eyes and shout, "The sun is shining, the sun is shining." That's just not real. What's real is this. I suffer from depression, not all the time, maybe once a year. It hits hard. So hard that all I want to do is curl up in bed, sleep for hours, or lose myself in some mindless Netflix binge, and I'm not ashamed of it. But I've had to ask myself some tough questions. How do you lead from the front when you don't feel strong? How do you manage others when you're struggling to manage yourself? How do you point the way forward in your business when you don't even know what you want for lunch? That's what we're going to unpack today. First, let's get one thing straight. You are not a robot. You are allowed to feel low, to struggle, to be tired or overwhelmed or even sad. Leadership isn't about pretending to be invincible. It's about showing up authentically even when you're not at your best. Real strength is not about denying the cloud. It's in learning to lead through it. So stop beating yourself up. You're not broken. You're human. And your humanity, yes, even in your pain, can make you a better leader. Here's a powerful idea. Your leadership character isn't your mood. Your character is a set of values, principles, and disciplines you've built over time. It is the compass you carry, especially useful when the fog sets in. Even when you feel like a mess, your values can still guide you. I use something I call the leadership identity anchor. When I'm in a low spot, I ask, what does a leader that I aspire to be do in this moment? What would the calm, wise version of me say right now? How can I take one small action that reflects that identity? You don't have to feel like a leader to act like one. Sometimes the action comes first. The feeling catches up later. I say this a lot in my work. Your body can lead the way. And when you're in the fog, this becomes even more vital. Try this tomorrow morning. Even if you wake up feeling heavy, low, uninspired, stand tall, shoulders back, take a deep breath. Say out loud, I am calm, I am focused, I am experienced. Yeah, you might feel ridiculous, but your body posture tells your brain, we're going to step forward. You can't Netflix your way out of the fog, but you can walk your way through it. One posture, one deep breath, one moment at a time. Now, here is a tactical move that saved me more than once. When I'm feeling depressed, I temporarily shift how I lead. I move from inspirational visionary to quiet steward. Instead of energizing everyone, I focus on holding the space. I listen more. I delegate wisely. I slow the pace down. I stay steady. And guess what? People don't need you to be fireworks every day. Sometimes they just need to know that you're still walking with them, even if you're quiet. The key is to stay in the game. You can't lead if you disappear. So give yourself permission to be the quieter version of your leadership self without checking out. So how do you process the cloud when it hovers? 1, name it. Say, oh, this is a tough patch. Not forever, just for now. Naming it reduces its power. 2, rely on routines. Don't rely on motivation, rely on systems. A strong morning ritual, a checklist, a calendar. Let the structure carry you forward. 3, talk to someone, a coach, a mentor, a therapist. You don't have to carry the weight on your own. 4, lead small. Don't aim for big wins. Win the morning. Return that call. Give kind feedback. Small acts of leadership build momentum. And 5, Stay present. Don't forecast doom. This is a moment, not a lifetime. Anchor yourself in today. Remember, you can be both not okay and still capable. Hey, here's the truth. The sun doesn't always shine. Sometimes the cloud hovers for days, even weeks. But your leadership isn't about the weather. It's about your willingness to keep showing up, rain or shine. So when the dark cloud hovers, remember this. You are still a leader. You are still valuable. You are still walking. Lead with compassion for others, yes, but also for yourself. You don't have to be perfect, just present. One step at a time, one breath at a time. One act of courage at a time, and eventually the cloud lifts. If this helped you today, let me know in the comments, and please click on like and subscribe to be part of this human leadership community. And if you're walking through a storm right now, you are not alone. I see you.